they frame them to be real cool and they're like, this is the good guy, and then you watch it and you're like, fuck that guy.
Katniss from A Hunger Games.
Oh! She's just annoying.
I feel like she didn't even want to help people in the end. At the end, she's like, well, everyone wants me to help people, so I guess I will. She's in this position to like help the world and stuff, but she's really ungrateful about it. She's a bitch to everyone. And then the whole movie, there's like guys fawning over her.
I
and
know,
she's not,
and it's like, why?
Okay, at least like Jennifer Lawrence is like, she's pretty. But I mean, in the books, especially, I don't think Katniss is supposed to be beautiful. I mean, living in a place like that, they probably don't even shave their pits. She's probably really dirty and smelly, and all these guys are like, oh yes,
because all the other people are dirty and smelly too, though.
Yeah, maybe
and
they're more
like,
dirty.
You still
and
need
smelly.
to get laid no matter what the conditions are. The vampire Edward from Twilight, they try and make him like the good guy, and it's like, he's a good guy, but like she's gonna grow up and he's like gonna stay like a hot vampire dude. She wants to become a vampire because he's a vampire. Like, it's like, why the fuck else would you want to become a vampire? So it totally is like the teenage girl like, but daddy, I love him, I'm gonna become a vampire too, like my true love. In the book it plays out like they fuck and like don't use protection because she thinks it's so true, because she thinks that she won't get pregnant from vampire semen, and so like they make
was that really the oh god,
I know, they make like a half human half vampire baby, and then like it ends up like almost killing her, because I mean, it's like,
that's the most irresponsible thing you can do at 17.
It really is irresponsible. It's like he could have just pulled out and he didn't.
Just like encouraging like the bad ideas you have as a teenage girl. Yeah, let me have unprotected sex. Yeah, let me follow whatever my weird boyfriend wants
Shelby,
to do.
it was okay.
Let me try to kill myself to get my boyfriend's attention. What about that?
It's like when you lose your first boyfriend, you're like, I can't get over him. Let me just try and kill myself.
Let me just try to jump in the river.
Friends with Benefits with Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake is shit. I just want to complain about Justin Timberlake in the movie where they like frame him as like, he's so funny, like he's like just like so funny, and like he comes off as like this like annoying like like curly haired weird like noodly guy, and like
noodly
they had like a sex scene and it was like, why is this in here? Like, I don't want
well, it's called
that.
Friends with Benefits, so it's kind of in the it needs to be in it. Like,
okay,
Friends with Benefits. Hey, I'll give you a ride to the park. Benefit. If you think about romantic comedies, they are like female fap movies. Women.
I don't fap over that.
No,
it's
I'm not saying like
you don't even get a lady boner. It's like, what the fuck is happening on screen? Like,
if you're a woman, you're gonna be like, oh, how nice. And
except
like,
most of the time you're not.
Well, smart people. Dumb people think they're cool.
That's true.
We're smart.
We are.
Ash Ketchum, what are your feelings? He is really entitled. His mom probably misses him so much, and he never calls her. His mom doesn't give a fuck. Like, on the games that they're based off of, his mom's literally like, okay, you're 10, time for you to go out into the world. Okay, I guess his mom's an asshole too. I just imagine his mom just in this like drug-induced coma like all the time, like, oh honey, like you're home, here, have a rest. Do you want me to hold on to your money for you and spend it on drugs? Like, everyone is like, oh, Gary Oak is like the obvious asshole, but it's like, at least like Gary Oak woke up on time and appreciated getting his Pokemon. It's like, at least Gary Oak knows he's an asshole. He's like flying on a Pokemon. He's like, yeah, bitches. Flying on a sparrow. Yes. Ash just relies on the power of love and friendship. Brother. Does he really though? At least if you played the games, you could mentally justify like, oh, when they faint, like they're not fainting like real life. The Pokemon are just like out of energy. Like, but in the show, it's like Pikachu is literally like dying and like Pika brought to near death like every time. Every episode. Pikachu, if you love me, you'll beat them. Like, Pikachu died. You love me. He's like an abusive boyfriend. He is. Okay, wait, if we're talking about Pocahontas, let's talk about the tree, because I don't think the tree gets enough attention. I'm coming out of the tree! The tree is a truly fictional character. God, I hope it is. First of all, why is Pocahontas' grandma like the only one that gets to be a tree? Like, What about all the
That's
other
true.
people's grandparents that died? Tree grandma better be like so fucking special. Like if she gets to come back and like share her wisdom as a tree, like,
is true.
and she's not, like, does she ever give good advice? Like, no, she gives
Share
like
her wisdom
cryptic bullshit, and I think she like throws a twig at someone like once, but she didn't stop Kokomon from getting shot. That would have been helpful, grandma. Was that collateral damage to her? Did she know that Kokomon getting shot was gonna bring the two peoples together? Because that's really fucked up. That is not a decision for a tree to make. That movie was a disgrace.
Yeah.
But it had good music.
It did have great music. When will none of the colors of the wind?
You don't even know the words to Colors of the Wind.
I was gonna bring up Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes!
In the show, they try and like over exaggerate him. It's like he's like really like like in the end, it's like he gets away with so much because he's an asshole. If I did the things he does and I was like like people would just be like, fuck you.
You can stay here no matter what you do.
It's just like, he's so privileged. Will Smith is okay with Carlton getting the shit end of the stick for him anyways. So it's just like, are you really a good person? Like protagonist material.
Yeah. Also, if you think about even the theme song for Fresh Prince, he's like, I got in one little fight. Who knows what he actually did? He could have been harassing people, and he doesn't learn. He never learns.
Because no one puts him in his place. He can
Uncle
go
Phil
in.
tries, and then the next episode it's like he got
like,
amnesia
oh,
and it starts all over again. Tom Nook can suck my dick. He's honestly Donald Trump. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's a metaphor for corporate greed. Okay, but I feel like the way they animated him, like they show that it's like wearing him down. Like he has like major, like he has like under the eye lines, and then good. I used to obsessively play that game every day to talk to Mabel. Every like 7th or like 20th time that you talk to her, like literally, she would like tell you more about Tom Nook's past.
Maybe Tom Nook's not really an asshole. Maybe
no, he's still an asshole.
Just,
he like charges you all this like mortgage on your house and doesn't acknowledge that you're like the only fucking person that's making his store improve. It's like you're literally
getting bigger
because of you. Like I hate the fact that it's like he fucking follows you like a
I was just about to say that.
Literally,
and you have to shove him out of the way.
Yeah, and then he makes his like poor like little nephews that are way too young to work like run the upstairs section. And
oh yeah, exploitation of child labor.
Go upstairs to look at the cool stuff, and then you have to like run outside as he's like trying to chase you down the aisle.
I always run so fast.
I always like if you run down the center aisle, he's like trying to like work his way around to get you.
I remember that. It's like this intense chase, and then you go out the door and he's just like. So there's quite a few characters in Harry Potter that are the good guys, but they're really jerks. So I'm gonna say, first of all, Harry Potter himself is such an asshole. Okay. Yes. Okay. The fact that also his dad was an asshole, and so they tried.
He's dead now. Don't speak ill of the dead.
But the thing was, at least Harry's nice. Like his personality is nice about it. But like, if you went to school with him, you'd be pretty pissed at him. He's like, oh, I'm not very good at anything. Gets head of the Quidditch team like immediately. First year in Quidditch. Saves the Wizarding World multiple times. Is the star of everything. Dumbledore's favorite.
He's not Dumbledore's favorite. Dumbledore happens to know that Harry needs to be slaughtered and die.
Like he may be really nice, but it's like Hermione has literally studied her ass off, done all this stuff, takes more classes than she needs to, and still she's not the main character.
It's the
So it's literally like when you go to school and there's like the kid just sliding through school and you're like, gets all the awards and you're like, really?
I'm a Hermione too, but it's just like, what can you do? It's not your fault that Harry's like amazing.
I wouldn't say he's amazing. I'd say he's privileged. But speaking of Harry Potter, I'm gonna keep going. Dumbledore himself. He has all these wonderful students. It's a big ass school, but he chooses to only focus on Harry, I feel like. Does he tell any of the other kids like, oh, good job?
Voldemort is going to come back to power if Dumbledore doesn't take care of the world going to shit or praising other irrelevant students. Like,
yeah, but if you were a good teacher, you'd be able to balance.
He's not a teacher. He's a
headmaster. But also the second actor who played Dumbledore, asshole. In the first movie, it's like, is there anything you wish to tell me? Love, Harry. Love. I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore. I won the house. Yeah, like love.
The first Dumbledore was like literally spot on. They got Dumbledore from the books and then they switched it to like, Harry, like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Dora the Explorer, okay. Biggest asshole in the world. She treats you like you know nothing. She acts like you're an idiot. And then in turn, she acts like an idiot. And she's so entitled. Like, I don't know, she's just walking around wherever she wants to go. She's like 3. She has an exotic pet, which is illegal. Except she's in Mexico, maybe. She's Spanish,
Anything's
right?
legal in Mexico.
She does the same thing every day, and she calls herself an explorer. She's not an explorer. Swiper, I mean...
Wait, he's Swiper? No, I thought it was Sniper.
No, it's
I thought he was called Sniper.
Swiper, no swipey.
I thought it was Sniper, no sniping, like he's got them with the bullseye.
No!
What I don't like about Dora is that, like, whenever she is on a mission that's actually serious, like, she takes it so lightly. Like,
It's not urgent.
Okay, pick up the hose. Pick up the hose. It's like, you pick up the hose, motherfucker. Like, the world's gonna burn.
Another thing, she is so two-faced. All the villains and stuff of Dora, like mostly Swiper, she invites them to like all her parties. It's like, I hate you, Swiper. Swiper, no swipey. But do you want to come to my party Saturday? like giving him cake and stuff. Then she goes to Boots and is like, oh, bitch.